because they think history will take them nowhere, geography will take them nowhere. They don't know about most
Yeah,
of the
that's
job.
actually not true. That's the exact opposite of true. And one space where I've been really learning that is I like learning new skills, like just to keep myself sharp, just to know how to learn a new skill. So I was looking at how people get better at playing chess, right? And
Okay.
so apparently, people think, these chess guys, they're geniuses. They just know how to find the right moves and things like that. But actually, the truth is that the right move is finding the right move in a set of hundreds of combinations is very difficult. It's increasingly difficult. It's in How difficult it is just impossible for you to imagine. But how you get around that is actually learning from the history of chess. So learning how historically people played and whether or not they won that match. So that's how you come up with openings and variations to that, to know what is the right move to play in a certain situation. And in a way, that is history, because chess matches are actually, they're saved in a certain notation which is specific to chess, and those moves are kept in. And now with database technology and all, you can actually find exact combinations of moves and see when they were played and what was the result of when they were played, how many times they were played, by who they were played, like what was the level of the person who played these moves so many times. And as a result, you can actually learn from history. In the same way, you can also learn from a lot of other historical facts, because you don't repeat it. I know that
Yeah,
go
history.
for it, go for it.
Okay.
So,
Continue. Sorry.
so what I was saying,
So I was like, see,
this
sorry.
is
Go ahead.
this is the whole online conversation medium. So yeah, like even with
Yeah.
reference to countries, right? Like a lot of people support, a lot of people in India now are really vehemently against certain levels of certain kinds of politics. It's because we've seen it in the past and we know it doesn't lead to a good place in the past. Same thing with how the West looks at authoritarian leaders. They don't like authoritarian leaders, whether they are on the right or on the left, because they've been burnt both sides. They've seen, the history of Russia, or they've seen the history of what happened under the Nazi regime. So they don't like authoritarian leaders. So history also can teach you a lot about the future as well. It's just that we never learned it that way.
No, definitely history teaches us a lot. What it needs to be
Yeah.
upgraded. It's the same history that we are learning for a very long time. It's the history we are learning about. Uh, I'm not saying Harappan civilization is not important or how Gandhiji got us freedom is not important. I'm not saying that. I'm saying yes, that needs to be a part of syllabus, but now the ratio should change. That should go to a 20% and an addition of the past 40 years should be added. After 1947, what
Yeah.
happened? We don't know. It's like after partition, there's just one chapter. Like after freedom,
Yeah.
there's one chapter that comes. Then we did the
Yeah.
constitution. That's it. After that, did the constitution ever change? Did anybody question it? What happened? How did the schools come up? How did the whole system come up? Nobody has told us anything about it. Suddenly, from there,
Yeah.
we are here. We just know Congress led, and then this. We don't know about most of the political leaders in the beginning.
Yeah, like you don't know some of the contributions. Like we've never formally learned about the contributions of some greats like Baba Saheb Ambedkar, things like that. People have a verbal history of this person about what they did, but there's no text where you can get this,
Yes.
and